Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how something as simple as your nose can tell you so much about your overall health? It's easy to overlook, but the truth is, caring for your nose and practicing proper hygiene can make all the difference in how you breathe, sleep, and feel every single day. Make no mistake, the small, simple habits you build into your routine can change your life. And today, we're diving into why nasal hygiene deserves your attention more than ever. Stick with me, your body will thank you for it. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Before we dive into today's content, I want to take a moment to express how much your support means to me. If you haven't already, please take a second to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll never miss an update. Your support isn't just about numbers, it's about the connection we share, the community we're building together. Every like, share, and comment from you doesn't just help grow the channel, it helps spread these meaningful messages to people who truly need them, people who are looking for guidance, understanding, and support. So if you find value in this video, I encourage you to share it with those in your life. By doing so, you're not just supporting the channel, but also making a real impact in someone else's life. Together, we can make a difference. And I'm so incredibly grateful to have you along for this journey. 1. The tongue. Let's dive into a discovery that may be one of the most overlooked yet surprisingly powerful aspects of your health, your tongue. Yes, your tongue, that small yet mighty muscle in your mouth, is often taken for granted when it comes to hygiene. Many people think that simply brushing their teeth is enough to keep their mouths healthy, but I want to tell you, it's just not the full picture. Dr. Emma Harris, a highly respected geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience, emphasizes the importance of cleaning your tongue as much as you clean your teeth. And let me tell you, after learning about it, I couldn't agree more. The tongue is home to over 700 types of bacteria, and while some of them are beneficial for digestion, many can cause serious problems if left unchecked. Bacteria, food particles, and debris accumulate on your tongue throughout the day, forming a thin, invisible coating. You can't see it, but trust me, it's there, silently impacting your health. If this buildup isn't cleaned off, it not only contributes to foul-smelling breath, something we all want to avoid, but it can also seep into your bloodstream, affecting your heart and even your overall vitality. Imagine this, it's like having a clogged air filter in your home. If that filter is dirty, everything else in the house suffers your air, your health, and your well-being. It's the same with your body. But here's the good news. Keeping your tongue clean is incredibly simple. It takes less than 3 minutes of your day, and the results are so worth it. Just grab a tongue scraper or use your toothbrush if you don't have one, and in the morning, before you eat anything, stand in front of the mirror. Stick out your tongue and gently scrape it from the back to the front 3 or 4 times. You're essentially wiping down your tongue like you'd wipe down a kitchen counter thoroughly, but not harshly. Then rinse your mouth well. It's so easy, and it makes a huge difference. Before bed, do it again more gently this time, but you'll feel the positive effects. In total, this small step will take you less than 3 minutes a day, but it has a profound impact on your health and well-being. And let's talk about the little things, the changes that often go unnoticed until they're gone. When debris and bacteria coat your tongue, they also coat your taste buds, dulling your ability to fully enjoy food. If you've ever found yourself eating but not resting anything, this might be why. Research shows that when older adults start cleaning their tongues, they experience an incredible improvement in their sense of taste. It's like rediscovering flavors that were always there but hidden beneath layers of buildup. Linda, a 67-year-old friend of mine, is a perfect example. After starting to clean her tongue regularly just 3 months ago, she couldn't believe how much more she enjoyed her food. And the best part, her dentist immediately noticed the difference in her oral health. It's not just about what's happening in your mouth. Her energy levels have improved as well. She feels more vibrant throughout the day, and I'm sure it's because she took that extra step to prioritize her health. Then there's Theodore, another senior who had struggled with chronic bad breath despite brushing and flossing religiously. His breath was a constant source of embarrassment for him, and he couldn't figure out why nothing was working. Well, guess what? He found relief, pure, sweet relief, simply by adding tongue cleaning to his routine. No more bad breath, no more worrying about how he smelled. His confidence has soared, and it's all thanks to this simple little habit. Now, if you're just starting, be gentle with yourself. If you have a sensitive gag reflex, don't worry, it's normal. Start by scraping the middle of your tongue and gradually move further back as you get more comfortable. It's a simple habit that can make a profound difference in your daily life. But if you notice anything unusual, like soreness or discoloration, don't hesitate to check in with your doctor. These small adjustments can lead to long-lasting, meaningful improvements in your health. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. So, what are you waiting for? The power's right under your nose, or should I say, on the tip of your tongue. Make it a part of your daily routine and watch as your health and well-being improve, one small yet incredibly impactful step at a time. 2, feet. Let's talk about something else we often overlook in our daily hygiene routine, our feet. Yes, our feet. You might think a quick rinse in the shower is enough, but I want you to think about how much we ask of our feet every single day. They bear our weight, carry us through the day, and endure so much, yet they rarely get the attention they deserve. If you've never given much thought to the care of your feet, it's time to rethink your approach, because neglecting proper foot care can lead to some serious health issues, from infections to mobility problems, and even conditions like neuropathy. The truth is, as we get older, our feet need more care than ever before. Dr. Emma Harris, a seasoned geriatric specialist with over 3 decades of experience helping older adults stay healthy, often compares our feet to the foundation of a house. Think about it. If the foundation of a house isn't well maintained, the structure above it starts to suffer. The same goes for your feet. If they're neglected, everything above them, your posture, balance, and even your overall mobility can begin to deteriorate. It's not just about keeping your feet clean, it's about ensuring they remain healthy so they can keep you moving. Did you know that your feet are home to 1/4 of all the bones in your body? That's right, each foot has 26 bones, 33 joints, and more than 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. With that many moving parts, it's no wonder why foot care is so important. But the real issue comes down to circulation. As we age, poor circulation becomes more common, and it often shows its first signs in the feet. Have you ever noticed your toes feeling cold or a little swollen? Or perhaps you've seen changes in the color of your skin. These could be early signs of circulation issues, and if you have diabetes, keeping your feet in good shape isn't just a matter of comfort, it's a matter of preventing serious complications like infections that can lead to much more severe health problems. So, how can you give your feet the care they so desperately deserve? It all starts with a proper wash. Now, I'm not talking about just a quick rinse under the shower. Take your time each day, making it part of your morning or nightly routine. Find a comfortable spot to sit, maybe on a shower chair or the edge of your bathtub, and use warm, not hot water with a soft washcloth. And don't rush through this. Pay special attention to the areas between your toes. These small spaces are like hidden corners of your home that easily gather dust, and in this case, dirt and debris. It's important to gently wash each toe, then spend time on the soles of your feet, where dirt and dead skin tend to accumulate the most. I'll never forget my neighbor Thomas, a 73-year-old man who never thought much about his feet until he noticed some strange discoloration between his toes. His doctor diagnosed it as an early-stage fungal infection, a common issue among older adults. But once Thomas started washing his feet properly and consistently every day, that infection cleared up, and the benefits didn't stop there. He was shocked to discover that his balance had improved. His walking became more comfortable, and he felt more stable on his feet. It's like he unlocked a whole new level of ease and mobility just by focusing on something as simple as washing his feet properly. But washing is only part of the equation. The real magic happens once you dry your feet thoroughly. It's like drying dishes. You wouldn't leave moisture behind in a dark cupboard, right? The same goes for your feet. Leaving moisture between your toes can create a breeding ground for unwanted bacteria or fungi. So after you wash your feet, use a soft, clean towel to dry them completely, especially between each toe. Once they're dry, apply a small amount of moisturizer to the tops and soles of your feet. Just don't put moisturizer between your toes. This can trap moisture and contribute to fungal growth. But don't stop there. It's important to keep an eye on your feet for any changes. If you notice new discoloration, persistent soreness, or cuts that don't seem to heal quickly, it's like your body's way of turning on a check engine light. Don't ignore it. Get it checked out sooner rather than later, because catching issues early can prevent them from becoming more serious. Making foot care a part of your daily routine only takes about 5 minutes. Seriously, just 5 minutes a day. And while it may feel like a small commitment, it can make a world of difference in preventing future health problems, improving your balance, and keeping your feet looking and feeling great. I know it's easy to rush through the day and overlook the importance of proper foot care, but trust me, those few minutes you spend caring for your feet can lead to months of comfort and health benefits. It's not just about having pretty feet. It's about staying healthy, mobile, and ready for whatever life has in store. So go ahead, show your feet the love they deserve. They've been supporting you for years, after all. It's time to return the favor. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. 3. Armpits. Did you know that your armpits play a vital, yet often overlooked, role in your body's detox system? It's true. While most of us think of our underarms as nothing more than a spot for deodorant and a place to manage sweat, they deserve so much more attention in terms of hygiene and care. But let's be honest, how many of us truly give them the proper care they need? We all know that we need to wash our bodies, but the underarms are sometimes given only a quick swipe of deodorant, and that's it. But there's so much more to it than that. Your armpits are not just about controlling odor. They are essential to your body's overall health and well-being. The underarm area houses major lymph nodes that are crucial in the detoxification process, helping to filter out toxins and fight off infections. Dr. Helen Carter, a specialist in lymphatic health, explains that your armpits are home to a complex system of lymphatic tissues, act as a drainage system for your upper body. These lymph nodes help to eliminate waste and keep your body's immune system functioning at its best. Yet when this area isn't properly cared for, toxins can build up, leading to irritation, infections, and even sluggish circulation. As we age, this becomes even more critical. Our skin gets thinner, more sensitive, and more prone to irritation from sweat, bacteria, and the chemicals in deodorants or soaps. Without the proper care, you may start noticing uncomfortable rashes, clogged pores, or even swollen lymph nodes, all signs that your natural detox system isn't functioning as it should. So, what can you do to give your armpits the attention they deserve? The solution is simple. and takes very little time. When you step into the shower, take a moment to cleanse your underarms gently. Use a soft washcloth or sponge, and using circular motions, clean your armpits thoroughly up and down, side to side, and in small circles. Imagine you're polishing a delicate piece of glass. Be thorough but gentle to avoid irritation. It's the little things that make the difference, and your armpits deserve that extra attention. Olivia, a 65-year-old retired teacher, used to suffer from frequent underarm rashes that would cause her discomfort and frustration. But once she made the decision to switch to an unscented, gentle soap and made a conscious effort to wash her armpits properly, everything changed. I used to get irritated skin all the time, she shared with me, but once I started washing my underarms the right way, those problems completely disappeared. It wasn't just about better hygiene, it was about feeling better in her skin, literally. And the difference was remarkable. Once you've washed your underarms, make sure to rinse thoroughly. Leftover soap can leave behind a residue that can dry out the skin and cause itching. If reaching your armpits is a bit tricky, try using your opposite hand to bring the washcloth across your body for better control. After your rinse, gently pat your underarms dry with a soft towel. Don't rub. Rubbing can create friction, leading to more irritation. Remember, moisture is like an invitation for bacteria to multiply. Let your skin breathe for a minute or two before applying deodorant. This brief pause is essential. It allows your skin to properly absorb the moisture, reducing irritation and ensuring that your deodorant works more effectively. Here's an interesting and often overlooked fact. Your armpits contain over 20 lymph nodes that help filter toxins and support your immune system. Proper underarm hygiene is not just about preventing odor, it's a crucial part of supporting your body's natural detox system. Within just a week of giving your armpits more attention, you may notice surprising results. Your skin will feel smoother, any irritation will diminish, and even before applying deodorant, you might realize you have less odor. This happens because when your underarms are cleaned properly, bacteria can't thrive. Some people even report feeling more refreshed and energized once they make this small change. When your lymphatic system is working better, it has a profound effect on how you feel overall. Charlotte, a 70-year-old grandmother, experienced a complete turnaround after focusing on her underarm hygiene. I used to get these small, tender lumps under my arms from time to time, she explained. I never thought much of it, but after consistently cleaning my underarms properly, they completely disappeared. My doctor told me that my lymphatic system was functioning better, and it was so reassuring to hear. Charlotte felt a sense of peace knowing that something so simple could make such a difference. Taking just a few extra moments each day to care for your underarms isn't just about preventing irritation or odor, it's about nurturing your overall health. It can lead to smoother skin, better circulation, and even an unexpected improvement in your overall well-being. It's one of those small habits that you might overlook, but when you incorporate it into your daily routine, you'll quickly realize the power it holds. It's simple, it's quick, and most importantly, it's effective. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a number 2 in the comments to let me know you're with me. Thank you so much for your valuable time. And remember, taking just a few minutes each day can make a world of difference in how you feel. 4. Breathing, it's something we do every single second of our lives. And yet, how often do we stop and think about the quality of our breath? For most of us, the act of breathing feels automatic, like it's just part of being alive. But here's something you might not know, just like you clean your house's air filters. Your nasal passages need regular cleaning too, especially as you age. The truth is, a little extra attention to your nose can make a world of difference in how you breathe, sleep, and feel every day. It's easy to take something as natural as breathing for granted, But when we neglect our nasal hygiene, we end up with problems we could easily avoid. Think about it. Your nose is your body's natural air purifier. Every day, you breathe in about 10,000 quarts of air. That's a lot of air. And with it comes dust, allergens, and bacteria, all of which your nose is working hard to filter out. But if you're not actively clearing out this buildup, it can result in chronic congestion, sinus pressure, sneezing, and even poor sleep. Your nose has a big job to do, and when it's neglected, it can't work as efficiently, leaving you feeling congested and tired. James, a 69-year-old retired construction worker, learned this the hard way. He had never really thought much about nasal hygiene until his allergies worsened so much that it was keeping him up at night. I thought it was just a part of getting older, he admitted, but once I started cleaning my nose properly every day, I felt like I could finally breathe again. It was such a huge difference. For James, paying attention to something as simple as nasal hygiene opened up a world of relief he didn't even know was possible. So, how do you care for your nose? Thankfully, the solution is simple and refreshing. Many people start their mornings with a quick rinse, splashing warm water around their nostrils to wash away dust and mucus. Others prefer using a saline spray, a gentle, soothing way to clean your nose and clear out any debris. Bella, a 76-year-old woman, swears by her daily saline rinse. I used to wake up stuffy every morning, but now I breathe so much easier, she says. What's remarkable is how something so simple can make such a big difference in your daily comfort. For those needing a deeper cleanse, a neti pot can be a game changer. It helps to flush out your sinuses and clear lingering congestion. Many who try it say they feel immediately refreshed after using it. Another essential step many overlook is how to blow your nose correctly. Many people forcefully blow both nostrils at once, thinking this will clear things out faster. But this pushes mucus further back into your sinuses, causing even more pressure and irritation. The best method is to gently blow one nostril at a time, using a soft tissue. Then, don't forget to wash your hands afterward to prevent the spread of germs. Another trick that works wonders for some seniors is using steam to loosen mucus. Taking a warm shower and breathing in the steam can open up your airways and provide immediate relief. If you're looking for an extra boost, hold your face over a bowl of warm water with a towel over your head, trapping the steam inside. For added soothing benefits, a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil can make the experience even more effective. But here's something not everyone knows. As we age, the inside of our noses can become dry and irritated, especially during the winter months or in dry climates. If you've ever noticed your nose feeling dry or scratchy, a little bit of natural oil, like coconut oil or vitamin E oil, can work wonders. Just a tiny dab using clean fingers or a cotton swab can help keep your nasal passages moisturized and comfortable. The results can be felt almost immediately. Your nose will feel better and you'll breathe easier. Jordan, an 84-year-old retired engineer, had suffered from seasonal allergies for years. I used to dread springtime because of all the sneezing and congestion, he shared. But once I started paying attention to my nasal hygiene, I could enjoy my morning golf rounds without constantly reaching for a tissue. Jordan's experience shows how something as simple as nasal care can have a profound impact on your overall comfort and happiness. Your nose is more than just an odor filter. It's a vital indicator of your overall health. Persistent congestion that doesn't go away, frequent nosebleeds, thick or discolored nasal discharge, or sinus pain lasting longer than 10 days are all signs that something may be wrong. It's always wise to check with your doctor if any of these symptoms persist. Caring for your nose isn't just about avoiding sniffles or keeping your allergies in check. It's about breathing freely, protecting your lungs, and feeling better every single day. Once you incorporate nasal hygiene into your routine, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. So, next time you're washing your face or hopping into the shower, take an extra moment to care for your nose. Your entire body will thank you. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment number 3 below to let me know you're here with me. Thank you for spending this valuable time with me. And remember, taking just a few minutes each day can make a world of difference. Now let's talk about another often overlooked area of our body that could have a much bigger impact on your health than you might imagine: your belly button. That tiny little dip in your stomach that we rarely think about, but did you know it's one of the dirtiest spots on your body? Most of us don't give our belly buttons a second thought, but it turns out this small area can harbor dozens of strains of bacteria, some of which thrive in warm, damp environments. It's the perfect breeding ground for unwanted bacteria, odors, and even infections, if not properly cleaned. Think of your belly button like a small pocket in your clothing. It collects lint, sweat, dead skin cells, and soap residue over time, and if left unchecked, this buildup can lead to irritation, persistent odors, or even minor infections. As we age, our skin changes and our immune system weakens, making it harder to fight off those tiny bacteria. Our body's ability to deal with minor bacterial growth isn't as strong as it once was, which is why it's even more important to pay attention to these small areas. Helen, a 75-year-old retired nurse, learned this lesson firsthand. During a routine doctor's visit, she discovered a mild infection in her belly button. "I had no idea it needed regular cleaning," she confessed. "It's such a small spot, but it can cause big problems if ignored." This realization was a wake-up call for Helen, and now she makes sure to clean her belly button as part of her regular hygiene routine. The good news? Cleaning your belly button is simple, quick, and doesn't require anything fancy. All you need is warm water and a soft washcloth. Gently wet the cloth, then clean inside your navel, using your index finger underneath the cloth to reach into any folds or creases. It's similar to washing a delicate teacup. Be gentle and avoid any harsh scrubbing. If you have a deeper belly button, slightly tilt your body forward to allow any water to drain naturally, preventing moisture from pooling inside. This small adjustment can make a huge difference in keeping your belly button clean and preventing bacteria buildup. Maria, a 71-year-old woman, includes this as part of her morning routine. "I just spend about 30 seconds on it while I'm washing my stomach," she said. "It's become as natural as washing my face. A simple pat dry with a towel after showering ensures that moisture doesn't linger, keeping bacteria and fungi at bay." Taking the time to clean your belly button properly may seem like a small step, but it can have a huge impact on your comfort, health, and overall well-being. So, next time you're in the shower, take a moment to care for your belly button. You'll feel the difference. If you're aiming for that extra level of thoroughness, consider taking a cotton swab, dipping it in warm water or mild soap, and gently cleaning inside your belly button. Afterward, follow up with a dry swab to remove any leftover moisture. It's a small step, but it can help keep this often ignored area as clean as the rest of your body. The belly button is one of those areas that can easily accumulate bacteria and dirt, but with just a little extra attention, it can stay healthy and comfortable. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. But here's something even more surprising: paying attention to your belly button hygiene can bring some unexpected benefits. Jane, a 78-year-old neighbor of mine, shared a remarkable discovery after she started cleaning her belly button properly. "I used to have this musty smell I couldn't figure out," she said. "But once I started cleaning my navel every day, the odor completely disappeared. Plus, the skin around my stomach feels so much healthier." It's incredible how something as simple as consistent hygiene can clear up an issue that may have been bothering you for years. As we age, our bodies undergo many changes, including shifts in body odor. Hormonal changes, medications, and slower skin cell turnover can all contribute to this. Jane's experience is a perfect example of how a small adjustment in hygiene can make a noticeable difference. If you start paying more attention to your belly button, you'll likely see positive changes within just a few days. That strange odor should fade, and the skin around your navel will appear clearer and healthier. Even minor discomfort or tightness in the area can disappear, leaving you feeling more comfortable. However, while paying attention to this area can do wonders, it's essential to remember that there are certain signs to watch out for. If you notice persistent redness, unusual discharge, itching, or pain, don't ignore it. These could be signs of a mild infection or even a cyst, and they should be addressed sooner rather than later. This is especially important for people with diabetes or weakened immune systems, as infections can worsen much more quickly in these cases. Taking care of your body means listening to it and seeking medical advice when something doesn't feel right. Another important point to mention is that belly button hygiene is just as essential for those with pierced navels. Many people assume that once a piercing has healed, it's no longer a concern. But this isn't always the case. Pierced belly buttons can still harbor bacteria, dead skin, and even tiny amounts of sweat, all of which contribute to irritation and odor if not cleaned regularly. If you have a belly button piercing, be sure to gently clean around the jewelry every day and make sure to dry the area thoroughly afterward. This extra step will keep your piercing clean and minimize the risk of infection or irritation. Now, after covering these 5 often overlooked parts of the body, your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and belly button, it's clear just how much of an impact small daily habits can have on your health. A few extra moments of attention to these areas can make a huge difference in your hygiene, circulation, breathing, and overall well-being. Isn't it amazing how much these simple spots affect our daily lives? Your tongue plays a role in digestion and breath. Your feet support mobility. Your armpits help detoxify. Your nose influences sleep and allergies. And your belly button, when neglected, can trap bacteria. Just a little extra care each day can prevent discomfort and even save you from bigger health issues down the road. Taking these few moments for self-care may be the most significant investment you make for your long-term health and happiness. And there you have it, 5 simple yet incredibly important areas of your body that could use a little extra attention in your daily hygiene routine. Whether it's your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, or belly button, just a few moments each day can make a world of difference in your health and well-being. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? Is there something new you've discovered today that you're going to start practicing in your routine? Please share one thing you're going to bring into your life in the comments below. I'm excited to hear about the positive changes you're making. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to leave your comment below, like the video, and share it with others who might benefit. And of course, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful tips and insights. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.